That's still my most hated Medusa pattern, by the way. Nice. Okay. I probably will just go back to the final 4 stages for a bit of practice and then just do some runs. See what happens. I mean, I'm mainly only really focusing on the final 4 when it comes to practice these days. Yeah, the only real major choke point for most of the early game that still just stands out to me has to be the Medusa fight on stage 4. But even then, sometimes they still have a pretty good success rate with that anyway, so... At this point, I think I should probably just focus on the final 4. Since I tend to play these stages the least, since I do reset a lot of runs these days. So it obviously makes sense to focus on these stages. And less so the ones I do a bunch of already. Oops. Oh boy. Well, that was completely wrong. That was completely wrong. I'm gonna redo that room. Can't say I've ever done that before. Yeah, this is what I wanted to practice, by the way. I got it second try at least. So I'll probably just play around with this some more while we're at it, because let's just say this is also pretty easy to mess up. Even though most of the time I usually don't anymore, it's still, like, pretty easy to just lose a couple frames doing those jumps and then just miss it. I mean, I have good visual cues and everything, so I probably should be fine with those ice skips and everything. I mean, I have really good visual cues that are just super reliable for the second skip. I have less of a good visual cue for the first one, though, but even then, still. It's not quite as technical as the second one. Then this should be easy unless the birds decide to give you a really bullshit pattern. This should be simple enough unless the birds are extra mean. And then it's just some boss fights, which... Leviathan's the most technical one, really. And even then, I've been getting more consistent with that, too, actually. And I know where I went wrong with the mummies those 2-3 times also. I need to not stand, like, right on top of where they're going to spawn. I stand further back. Sometimes I just can't get it. Oh, I still pulled it off. Still pulled off Leviathan kill. Even though it looked like I was about to mess it up. I was just struggling with this a couple days ago. Now I'm just really consistent with it. Also recently lost the world record pace run to that fight as well. Probably shouldn't happen again. it shouldn't kill me, ideally. At least not the way I'm playing that now. Nice. And then it would just be the death fight. From that point onwards that I have to worry about. Well, up until stage 9, of course. Then that's just like a whole other stage to worry about. And then we have to worry about stage 9. I'd have to just pray that I don't get stuck with the wrong weapon, dealing with the hunchbacks, or have anything else just go wrong, really. Less pray and more demand, actually. And most of the time, when you're trying to just run as fast as possible, clear off all the fleamen, you're just more or less leaving yourself wide open to bad drops if they appear in front of you. Like, they'll be directly in the path of where you're trying to go if they do drop. So likely if something drops right in front of you, you're pretty much going to get stuck with it. And there's also this screen that can go wrong if it wants to. Like so. Yeah, this screen can go wrong too, as you just saw there. And it's only going to get worse if I keep getting luck with the lightning orbs like this. And it could probably only get worse if I get stopped like just once. Because that'll just mess up the cycles that the enemies spawn on and everything. Sometimes you're just not going to be able to avoid getting hit. I mean, even then, I've still been finding just more ways to deal with, like, worst possible case scenarios for that screen. Well, maybe not worst case, but just, like, not ideal. Like, I think I have more backups there now than I used to, which is good to know. I'd want whatever backups I could have. And then, of course, after this would be, like, hardest screen in quite possibly the entire game. Birds. That you gotta do an ice skip on. And even then, like, you're not necessarily guaranteed you can actually do anything with these birds. Sometimes it might be outright impossible to not lose time on that screen. Depends on what kind of pattern the birds give you. Oh, good evening. I'm just practicing right now, and then I'll be ready for runs. And I'm mainly just focusing on the final 4 stages right now. Stage 6 usually isn't that bad unless you get a terrible scramble with fishmen and birds in 6B. Or maybe on the off chance a bad drop. And stage 5, there's only one thing that's very tricky to do, and even then, I should know how to do it. Stage 4 has mostly just the Medusa fight and maybe some random birds, but it doesn't really get any worse than those things. And the worst thing that can happen here, most likely, is just me messing up this Dracula fight. Either phase 2 or 3. And in that case, I messed up phase 2. And I mess it up again, what am I doing? Let me try this a couple more times. Why is this all of a sudden now a problem? I don't get it. Now this is a problem all of a sudden. Alright, that's more like it. Oops. Well, I did the harder part of the fight correctly, at least. What is even going on here? What is going on? Oh, really? What's going on? Ugh, of course. Okay, why am I delayed with my shot? I hope I'm gonna be okay. Especially with phase 2. Because I'm not exactly sure what was going on there. I hope my phase 2 is gonna be okay. Probably gonna just do it the easier way. Mario Royale. Not yet. Have not yet seen that. Okay, let's just try and do some more attempts. I hope the practice is gonna just pay off. And as for stage 5, I should be able to do it. I should. And if I don't, well... No, I should be able to do it. I should. And I will. It's just, when am I gonna get there is the question. Just wondering how many tries it's gonna take to get back to stage 5 on PB/world record pace. Probably gonna be way more than what I'm hoping for. But look at my sum of best though, just how drastically that's going down. A couple days ago that was probably like 3 seconds slower than what it is now, my sum of best. Maybe even like 4. Like, it's really gone down a bunch as of late. Yeah, very recently we took about another 3/4 of a second off of stage 8. Some time also came off of stage 9 as well, because we got the Godbird pattern right near the end of the stage. Also somehow pulled off a gold split on stage 4. Must have had like a perfect Medusa fight to be able to pull that off. In addition to everything else just going according to plan. Yeah, we've seen a gold in pretty much nearly every stage since I started derusting this. Oh, hi there, Extreme Wrecker. I don't have to focus that much right now, actually. But I still should anyways. Yeah, I just started with runs. The last 13 minutes or so is just practicing. That was actually just clean. There we go, another 221. Have ever heard of Big Bang on DOS? Should do an individual stream on that one day. I mean, I was able to play one DOS game a while back. Yeah, it was Flames that gave me the idea to just go and play that. Mario teaches typing. Yeah, on my old computer, I figured out how to get a DOSBox emulator running. Then use that to play Mario Teaches Typing. Yeah, in case you're wondering, it's actually the sequel that has the floating Mario head that talks to you. That wasn't in the first one, it was only in the second. I will take that, thank you. Okay, what are we doing? We're killing it, that's what we're doing. I got hit once there. Just once. Yeah, like what you can do with the cross and just simple jumping if you know what you're doing. Oh, I know it. I know what's gonna happen. I knew it, man. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it was gonna happen too, man. I fucking knew it. Oh, hey there, Debug. I was enjoying a nice pace, and then I just screw it up again by taking a back boost the wrong way. Fucking knew it was gonna happen too. Actually, no, fuck it. Just resetting. I don't even care. I've probably lost at least like 2, 3, God knows how many seconds I'm resetting. I didn't want to just throw it out that soon, but I'd rather not keep a run like that if I don't have to, so I'll just reset. I prefer to just not keep that. I'll just throw it out. Am I mad about getting blocked by chambers? A little. I don't know if he was thinking this, he probably wasn't. I don't think he exactly realized that I was one of the 3 people that participated in his last event. Yeah, when like at least 80% of the other runners just left following the controversy, and I decided to stay. Fuck. Like, when 80% of the other runners decided to just leave over the controversy, and I just chose to stay, because I didn't want the event to be about the controversy, I just wanted the event to be about the game itself. So I stayed to make it a 3-person tournament. if you can really call it that at that point. And now it's safe to say I'm probably never going to show up on another one of his events ever again, if there are any more. Yeah, for all we know, that could easily be like his last event. All I got out of it is someone posting something about him being LGBT. You really have your details mixed up, don't you? I'll see how much of it I can explain while I'm just waiting for a screen transition from one part of the stage to the next. I mean, I get about like 6 seconds where I don't have to press anything to be able to just explain whatever I need to. Lag much? Something about him being LGBT. Actually, no. This was actually about somebody else being LGBT who was a part of his team, and he told them to not have the LGBT tag on their own personal stream. So this whole controversy just started over a tag that this guy used on his own stream. Let's not take another back boost if we don't have to. Okay, first you think this random guy who is like nothing to do with Chambers at all runs the Retro Craze account. Now this. I gotta look at my screen. There we go again. Yeah, that Marth.sr guy must have been so confused that you actually managed to mistake him for Chambers. And he hasn't just blocked me either. He's blocked more or less nearly everyone in the retro community that just doesn't agree with him. I could go and show you at least 20 screenshots of people saying, oh hey, I just been blocked by Retro Craze, one of which is my own. And there might have been like more than I missed. So it's very likely that by the end of the month there's going to be probably more people on his block list than on his team. Now that's pathetic. I had much better owls the last time. Yeah, I had way better owls the last time. If these ones don't behave, then, well... I'm gonna lose time for that, but... I probably could have lost more otherwise. If I just took another hit, I was probably gonna lose more. Not the ideal way to set up those owls. It slows me down, but at least it's a nice way to not get hit by them. It actually worked. Didn't even think that was gonna work. So I had a better pace coming up to that once, well, it's not 100% simple, but that damage boost, and then I just threw it away because I jumped like a couple frames early. But I'll just go with this pace that I do have. Still better than just taking a back boost from the Bone Pillar's Fireball. That's otherwise supposed to be a forwards boost, like you'd expect. Usually don't want a back boost anyway, really. Wait, I'm barely even have any really hearts left. I only have like 4 hearts, that's not a lot. Usually have more than that, like way more. I'll see what I can do here. I guess I can grab that big heart to compensate for, like, the lack of, and I am not grabbing that watch. I am not picking that up. Okay, so good thing I was paying attention, otherwise I could have gotten stuck with the shitty watch. Now, I hope I just get the triple shot like usual, otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, good. Wait a minute. I gotta make sure I'm not messing this up. I came really close to getting hit, like, both those times. And I lost time here because I threw out a bit of extra time just trying to outmaneuver the owls. Because I already got hit 3 times and really didn't want to take a 4th hit, so I kind of saw that coming. Yeah, Patrick, we're alright. Debug brought up the whole controversy with seal chambers. Yeah, the guy who held a tournament that nearly crashed and burned, but you still kind of have to commend the guy for trying to just keep the tournament up and running anyway, despite the fact that only 3 people stayed to participate. Not to mention, I still had fun with the races anyway. Even going up against Jonte, which I'm pretty sure most people could have just imagined I stood like no chance against him, but I still enjoyed myself, even going up against him. Yeah, we were talking about how I was like one of the 3 people that participated in that event. So obviously my presence there was a big deal, and he just blocked me, and assuming that he's simply not going to want to see me at any future events, if he even has any more, which I doubt it he will. What else can I say? I pretty much posted my response on my personal Twitter saying, "You did this to yourself." I mean, I could get behind the whole idea of just trying to keep a gaming team about gaming. Trying not to just bring real-life topics into the... Sort of, yeah. Or at least just handle taking criticism. I mean, I could kind of see where I was trying to go with just trying to keep real-life topics out of, like, a gaming sphere. I mean, some people more or less play games to escape from real life. They don't want to be more or less inundated with it while they're just trying to enjoy themselves playing video games. So, there are good reasons behind the whole idea. It's just, Chambers can't take criticism. Both don't agree with exactly how he enforces it, and he can't take criticism. But the idea was good, though. Yeah, that's what I was going on about myself. Okay, now I kind of just want to focus again, because it's this boss. Oh, damn it! That was so close. My inputs got stuck at the last possible moment, and that just made me get hit. Yeah, my buttons got stuck. Nice. Could have avoided that if I would have just realized that my inputs were going to get a bit stuck. Tried to mash the buttons and messed up my timing on some of my staff bashes, and that just caused me to get hit right at the last possible moment. I was 1 hit away from doing that damage, of course. Of fucking course, I'm always 1 hit away. Or often I'm just like 1 hit away, or 2 pixels away, or something like that. And I just miss it. Almost every single time I need to get it in a run. And in practice, my success rate is just way better than in runs, and I don't get it either. I just really don't get it. So I have to do a slow mummy kill again. If I want to keep going, that is, which I don't even know if I do. I'll see what I can pull off here. Okay, if this orb clears off the screen, I might be okay, but if it doesn't, which it probably won't, it's still on screen. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's what happens when you're unlucky like me. Yeah, really, really unlucky. Like, holy fuck, I'm unlucky. Like, that orb just left the screen at the last possible moment. Like, just after I needed to actually be able to shoot more orbs. Oh, my fucking god, I'm so damn unlucky with that still. I don't want to have to go for the backup strategy. I'm usually just too unlucky to get something actually good. And of course, by the time I need to actually shoot more lightning orbs, like, I missed the one moment I have to shoot the orbs at the Cyclops upon him spawning, and then immediately after, the orb just clears off the screen. Like, half a second after it clears off the screen. It's like half a second too late to just leave the screen. Like, what luck even is that? What even is my luck sometimes? Like, holy shit. Like, I'm one hit away from damageless Medusa, and then that happens, of course. If I could just stop coming, like, extremely close and just get it, that would be great. I need to stop coming, like, fuck! I need to stop coming extremely close. That's my problem. I'm always extremely close, but I'm never actually there. That's my problem for God knows how long. Yeah, that's my problem for God knows how long. Like, I always just barely miss what I'm going for. That is when I do miss it. Like, I'm only just slightly off what I need to be doing. Let me guess, I'm gonna be one hit away from Medusa again. Just like the last time. Yeah, I pretty much had it, and then, like, my input just delayed and screwed me. Yeah, I pretty much had the thing, too. That's the worst thing about it. I had it. Pretty much had stage 4. Yeah, I had stage 4 and then lost it to something stupid like that. So maybe I could just plan around that worst case scenario and just take a step back when Medusa starts to run short on health, then score the last 2 hits in, and then just get the kill if I really want to be safe. Or I could just get a completely different pattern next time, and... I mean, I should know all these patterns anyways. I was probably mashing buttons way too fast. That probably messed up one of my inputs along the way and just caused me to get hit. Okay. I mean, at least I want to just get back there to try again. See if I can actually get it on my second try. I just got so close, though, on the first try. But in practice, like, I just have far less trouble actually doing it in practice. I just still don't know. Well, I still need to get good owls again. At least something I can work with. To even have another decent shot of the world record. And then it's going to be dealing with the Medusa again. First things first, I have to get past the owls. And on the rare occasions, maybe a bad drop too. At least I haven't been stuck with too many of those as of late. It's mostly just the other things that get me. And there we go! As long as I don't get a bad drop. Come on, yes. There we go. Worst part of the stage taken care of. Come on, yes. There we go. So now I should be able to more or less just coast up until we get to the Cyclops, but even then, I pretty much never mess that up anymore. So we're very likely gonna get back to Medusa unless I make a really stupid mistake. Or if the bird does God fucking knows what! Or if the bird does something random like that. Holy shit, what even was that? Like, why did the bird just not come down? I've never seen that. I have never seen him do that, ever. And then sometimes it just refuses to come down. My whip barely misses. How much time did I lose to that? I'm gonna guess about, like, 2 seconds. Hopefully not more. Okay, because that's probably, like, the most infuriating way to lose time, really. I see what you tried to do there, game. I'm not falling for that, too. Sure, I'll fall for what the bird did, but I'm not gonna fall for anything else stupid. Okay, so a random bird decided to just mess up my plans. It's the usual, really. And if it's not bad drops that mess me up, sometimes just birds. Oh jeez, how much time do you think I lost here? I'm gonna guess about like 2 seconds. Yeah, about 2 seconds just gone because of a random bird that went rogue. Lost 2 seconds to a rogue bird. But I don't care, I want to keep going. See if maybe now I'm gonna get the Medusa, only because I got screwed up by a rogue bird. I swear, I've never seen it do that before. So maybe I shouldn't just go as early as humanly possible with those 2 jumps. Yeah, so that's a nice bit of bad RNG I thought I'd never see. Yeah, that was like the last thing I was expecting, really. You know, like, let me tell you, that just came out of fucking nowhere. Now I'm 2 seconds in the hole because of it. But I want to keep at least trying until something else stupid happens. Yeah, imagine if I can still PB. I can, but if I lose any more time, then I probably can't. I'd have to not lose any more time, pretty much, from here on out. Unless it's just minor time losses throughout the entire game. Or get really lucky with some enemy patterns in the later stages. It would certainly take a lot to just... And yeah. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. What the fuck was that? Yeah. I lost the health before I even got to the Medusa fight. Are you kidding? I could have avoided that too, but I didn't actually think it was going to happen. Like, I didn't think that that would have happened, but should have known it would have. I should have known. I could have just stopped for a bit, but let's just say if I didn't lose the 2 seconds on the stage before, I'm pretty sure I would have. I mean, I was trying to just not waste any more time, so I figured I'd just go all out. Didn't work out for me. Because I need that health to just kill the bosses as fast as possible. So I don't want to just waste it there. Why am I... No. Why am I... Just why? Why can't I press simple fucking buttons? Why can't I press buttons anymore? More importantly, why can't I just get good luck? Like, if my luck was better, then this wouldn't be a problem. No, really, it is bad on most occasions. Most of the time, it really is that bad. And I just keep playing because I don't feel like it can possibly be terrible forever. Because it simply isn't going to be that case. It's simply not going to be terrible forever. Something good's going to happen eventually. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, I'd call a bunch of these attempts trash as of late. Boost. Yeah, but stage 1 isn't really giving me much of a problem anymore. Stage 3, I just don't know what luck that even was with the bird. And stage 4, I mean, Medusa is just not easy to do damageless with only your stick. I don't know how, but that's just going so well as of late, that fight. And I'm just getting so many 221s now on stage 1. I think all my complete stage 1s so far this stream were like below the 222 mark. Like all of them were, all 3. And I've been handling the owls on stage 3 extremely well as of late also. Yeah, so far it's probably just gonna be another attempt, but yeah, these are speedruns. They do stage 1 perfect. About as perfect as I can do it in real time. It's about the best I can do for real time. Didn't matter if I didn't jump anyway, I got the stupid axe! I got the stupid axe. Oh, I swear, my luck is just, like, so bad right now. Rogue Bird on stage 3. One hit just doesn't go through properly on stage 4 Medusa. Lightning Orbs on the Cyclops fight just leave the screen the moment after I need them to be off screen. Now an axe drop. Yeah, now an axe drop all of a sudden. I would have been fine with I would have been fine otherwise. There's just no, put in like the perfect spot, just ruin my run. Because I need that cross for the Cyclops and, better yet, Dracula's final phase. Like, I swear the luck is just not here right now. And I think I just jinxed it with talking about the bad drops earlier. Ah, yeah, I probably did jinx it. Super Mario Bros. Probably wouldn't be that hard, but I definitely want to give myself time to just adjust to the controls because they became a lot more refined in later installments. If I did it, I don't probably remember all the details. Mario World's way easier, personally, than Mario Bros. Controls are a lot better in Mario World. Probably like some of the best controls in any 2C side-scroller ever. Well, it's no contest, really. Another 221. 4 221s in a row that I actually didn't choke stage 1. Ooh! What am I doing? I swear, I can't think straight. I'm just too nervous about everything else later in the game. I can't even focus on what's on screen right now. Just worried I'm gonna get another bad drop. I've had enough of this luck, I swear. Like, it's both my bad luck and my nerves, probably, that are really killing me. Like, if it was just one or the other, I'd probably be doing a lot better, but it's both. Yeah. Like, can I seriously not even pass stage 3? Like, I only passed it, well, twice. I passed it twice so far. This should be a gimme, practically. It's just, my luck is so bad right now. Should be a gimme. I'm actually getting good at the owls, too. It's just, sometimes I get stupid patterns I can't do anything about. And if I were to have waited, the owl still could have delayed itself and still just pushed me backwards anyways. Yeah, pretty much. Well, for you, maybe. Okay, whatever that was. Sure, I'll take it. Another 221! Yeah, stage 1's been getting very easy as of late. It's just my stage 3, I just can't do it. Just can't seem to do it right now. Come on, better luck than last time. There we go. Come on, better luck than last time. Better luck than last time. Alright, there we go. Nice. There we go. Doesn't mean the stage is over yet, but we got past the biggest hurdle in it. See, I knew it was going to turn around. That is if I want to speedrun a really bad game, which I wouldn't. There we go, that's more like it. Don't know why I couldn't just get that to happen earlier. Not sure why it didn't want to happen sooner. So I want to grab this one so I don't run short on hearts. Okay, good. No stupid drops so far. I like seeing this. Nice! Okay, that's nice to see. Well, maybe for you. Let's just see if it holds up on this stage. I'm trying to go for, again, a damageless Medusa fight, but we can only hope it's just going to hold up. I practiced that fight a lot, but still doesn't seem to be helping much. For whatever reason. Yeah, I see. Sort of. But I'm also kind of busy just trying to prepare myself mentally for the Medusa fight again. Because that's all. Because I know that's going to be something I have to worry about again. We're actually, like, getting up close. Well, sometimes we all just need to kind of shut up. And we're back. Oh yeah! There we go! Oh yeah! Easy pattern. Easy, easy. There we go, finally. That took almost an hour to get to that point on pace. And we're not even like a third of the way through. No! Fucking hell. You actually have to be fucking kidding. I was just so ready to get a clean stage 4 and that just ruined it. I was just actually so ready. You actually had to be kidding me. I was so ready. Well, let's try our backup strat again and see what happens. Can my luck be any worse? Really? Can it get any worse? I finally passed the Medusa, and then the birds just screw me up on that stage too. And then that set of birds messes me up now too. Well, I can do Medusa, so that's good to know. I can do Medusa at least. I got Medusa, sure. I mean, I've done it several times already. Done it way more in practice. It's just, I don't know why I get so nervous when it comes to trying to do it in a run. Almost want to just stop the stream right now, but No, I don't think I can stay this unlucky forever. If it happens again, though, then I will just consider coming back some other time. So I've overcome the Medusa, but now I gotta get the luck to pass the birds again. Now I gotta get the good bird luck. Which usually that's not even a problem. Usually they cooperate, that time they just didn't want to. And of course, one of the few times where I'm actually onto something, they just don't want to cooperate. Even if I could have done a clean mummy fight without taking a hit, I still would have been at least like 2 seconds in the hole. Probably more like 3, considering the bird pushed me backwards on top of cutting away at my health bar. It would have been 3 seconds in the hole anyway, even if I could have finished that. Best I could have probably gotten was maybe a 2750, if I would have been extremely lucky for the rest of the run. That's, of course, if I actually don't die, which I did, so it obviously doesn't matter then. Then it really doesn't matter. Did I really just miss a single input? Are you kidding me? Then I randomly miss an input, and now I'm gonna lose. I'll just go with it anyway. I might surprise myself. I can't avoid that. I can't avoid it. I just can't. Yeah, like, literally, this entire evening's just been bad luck for most of the part. Like, it's just been almost all bad luck. It's either shitty owls, shitty birds, or shitty weapon drops. It's been mostly just bad luck so far tonight. And then there's some days where it's just me being, like, really stupid with my gameplay, but this is just one of these days where it's just bad luck that's killing everything. Most of the time, it's probably actually just me making stupid mistakes, but haven't made too many stupid mistakes today, really. It's just been bad luck. Me just trying to fight it anyways. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stupid me. I jumped, like, literally a frame early, and I'm gonna lose more time for it. Time I don't want to lose because I'm already losing time. I'm already losing time, so I don't want to lose more. And we're going to lose more. We lost at least 2 seconds here. Just give me a bad drop and put me out of my misery. I don't care. Well, I certainly tried my best to avoid losing further time. I'm about 2.5 seconds behind what I was shooting for. Well, not stupid tonight, I'm just really unlucky tonight. I'm gonna keep going anyway, just screw it. I just want to see what would have happened. Everything's probably going to start going right now, I can imagine. I could go for that. Actually, no, I'm not going to bother going for the faster strat here. It's just still too risky for me. I could save a second on this screen, but if I go for it and I mess it up, I just instantly die, so... That's why I never really went for it at all. I probably would just most likely save it for a theory test at this point. Yeah, I still can't exactly find a way to make it consistent, so it's probably just gonna stay as a theory test strat until someone even more devoted than me just wants to go for it. I mean, the idea is so cool though, but it's a lot tighter than I first thought it was gonna be. Tight enough that I just don't want to bother with it. I have enough to worry about anyway. What am I doing? Dude! Dude! Just dude! Dude! I held up and the game is ignoring the fact that I held up. Dude! I was holding up. Dude! Just... Dude! I was holding up! Dude. I was holding the button to shoot the thunder, but no. Dude. I just don't need the time loss. I just don't need it. I just really don't need this. I mean, I've had enough already. I don't need more. I really don't need more. Like, I've seen enough already. Like, I'm just... No, I've done enough. Of course I get it. I mean, I'm less stressed out when I'm already behind, so of course. I'd be less likely to just do something stupid and choke it. I mean, I can still do it and all, it's just... Would have preferred to have, like, 2.5 seconds to my name before coming onto this stage. Can still probably finish with a great time, though, if nothing else goes wrong. But we've still barely just started anyway, so yeah. Oh, of course they cooperate now. A little late, but better late than never. Yeah, I'll just say it's better late than never. I would have really liked to have that 2 seconds to my name. But even then, I still just want to keep going at this point. I would rather just keep going and see what I can do with the rest of the run anyway. Because you never really know. Ooh, that was so sloppy, but it still worked. Really, really good stage 4, despite the obvious mistake where I just forget to shoot my lightning orbs. And then have to do an extra jump straight upwards. That's still more time than I was expecting to save, according to my theory splits, so... No, not really any regrets there. It's mostly just the stage 1, the stage 3 that was unfortunate, really. It was mainly the stage 3 with taking the extra hit on the owl that really screwed me up. Let's just try and do stage 5 properly to redeem myself. Messed this up last time. Let's just try to not do that again. Let's just do it for the sake of doing it, really. Because I know I can, it's just... gotta do it. Okay, there we go. Might as well just get that weight off my shoulders. Is K-Mac trying to get world record back on this? No, I think he's still on Zelda 1. He's going for sub 29 on Zelda 1, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure the answer to your question is no. Surprised he even remembered this detail from like 5 years ago on how to fight second phase of Drac 2. Well, second phase of Dracula, I meant to say. Surprised he even remembered anything about that. It's been like... It's probably been 5 years by now since he actually got his 2755. So I'm only really 2 seconds behind a time I'd be happy with, so that's mainly why I want to keep going anyway. Usually I often end up like way further behind. That plus, I would like to maybe try and finish one run regardless of what happens. So there's that too. Right, so we pretty much have stage 5 taken care of. Bar any crazy glitch that is yet to be discovered. Which obviously didn't happen. This isn't actually half bad. I would still need a near perfect second half of the game. But I could world record like this. It's actually possible. It's just a lot less likely because I have a 2-second disadvantage over what I could have had otherwise. It's still possible, though. We'll see just how possible it is after this stage is over, though. Wait a minute. And that kind of threw me off. That just threw me off. The fact there was a bird still just following me, that kind of threw me off a lot. Just saying. So I know what I'm going to do here differently. Since I can't really afford to take another 4 damage hit, I'll just do that instead. I'll just settle for that and take whatever time loss I do get here, so... Now I'm even less likely to world record. It was already not looking very good before this stage hit, and now it's looking even worse. But I can still probably come very damn close if I keep on trying. With this run, it can still probably come really damn close. Unless we get more bad luck, or just make another stupid mistake or something. Yeah, aside from that fishman pushing me backwards, I was pretty much set for this stage. So let's just see what kind of split we'll get here. Everything else was pretty much right on point. A second loss, that was what I was expecting. Couldn't have possibly been more than that anyway. I'm guaranteed to lose like about 2.5 seconds on the final stage, so not really. If you're talking about a run that's on world record pace, not really, but just a run in general, yeah, you can say that. I love how you just casually say yes. I guess this'll have to do. That's still very clean. I'm happy with it. I'll make do with that. Except for that. Yeah, now it's gone. It figures. Yeah, it figures, alright. Of fucking course, it's always the stupid watch drop. It's always the drop when you least expect it that just kills you. I don't even know anymore. I didn't have very good odds of forcing that to drop specifically there, and I just did it anyways. Yeah, really low odds of making that happen in the first place, and of course, I have all the good intentions to try and finish with a nice time, and then that drop just ruins everything. Yeah, I had every good intention. Let me guess. Birds are gonna troll now. I'm expecting the birds to just troll, because why not? Or maybe not. Yeah, I'll admit they're pretty impressive. Yeah, I had, like, potentially world record pace. It would have been extremely close if it was, until I got a stupid watch drop right near the start of the stage. Talking about 7, by the way. A stupid fucking watch drop ruined everything. It could have just been any. It could have just been any other way too. It could have been any other way. Could have just not gotten that watch. I can't press for the life of me. I can't press. I just can't press. I don't even think the lucky drop's gonna make this work at this point. Yeah. It's just all falling apart. Yeah, it's just all gone. Yup. All fucking gone. Just all gone. I don't fucking care if I'm in the red. I knew it was gonna happen anyway as soon as I got that drop. There was practically nothing I could have even done about it. The best I could have done was just wait for it to disappear, and even then, I would have been guaranteed to at least lose like 2.5 seconds. Maybe even 3 if I wanted to be careful, to be absolutely sure I wouldn't get stuck with it. Nothing would have saved me at that point. It was just over. As soon as I got that drop, it was pretty much just over. And that's like one of the few times I've ever seen a drop appear there specifically. And it's like one of the worst places to put one, considering you're running away from Fleaman and you can't jump over that because there are blocks fucking blocking you from jumping. Like, I got some of the worst drop luck. In addition to just owls being assholes. Got some horrible drop luck. But I still had what could have possibly been a world record coming into stage 7. I just would have needed, like, absolutely perfect luck for the rest of the game, but stage 7, obviously not good luck at all. Ugh, it's just so annoying and disappointing. Like, I really wanted to at least try. I just wanted to try so hard to at least finish. And I couldn't even do that. I just couldn't fucking do it. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't finish. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it because of the stupid watch. I meant to hit opening, whoops. You know what, I don't want to go down with that. Well, technically it didn't... Ugh. Technically already didn't go down without a fight, but... I really don't want to just leave it at that. I probably will leave it at something close to that, but... Again, I'd rather go down fighting. If I can go down fighting, I'd rather go down fighting. Because at least now we know that I'm getting better at the execution part. If I could just get the luck too, and then keep the good execution, then we pretty much got this. Then we'll pretty much just close it. Now I think I just need the luck, and then we can close this. I mean, I'm tired. What do you expect? Oh, almost missed that, too. Almost got hit on that. Yeah, like, I'm having all the bad luck just making me waste time and just wearing me out. And then just making me play worse. Like, I didn't even get, like, a third of the way through stage 7 before a drop just ruined it. Like, I didn't even get a third of the way through. Why did I miss the triple shot? Which is why. I kind of doubt it. You know what? Actually, no. I'm just too tired to play correctly. Well, less banning, but more of a blocking spree. And yeah, blocking spree. Just search Craze Retro on Twitter. Not, like, directly the Twitter account, but, like, the mentions of Craze Retro. And you'll see what I mean. Yeah, as much as I want to go for another run, like, I just don't think I can. My luck's just been god-awful today, and I'm getting tired. Yeah, usually when I have a day like this, the best thing I can do is just simply come back another time. Just come back fresh and keep trying at it. Well, I got something really interesting 2 seconds behind my theoretical time I was shooting for. We got it to stage 7. That's definitely the first I've got in the past couple days. Well, Metroid Prime, Super Mario World, Castlevania 3, even Ninja Gaiden, technically. It's a toss-up between a bunch of games for me, actually. I just want this to go better, but I really don't feel like it's going to get better. At least not tonight. So I'm probably coming back tomorrow evening. Like, ideally, I'm not going to rest until I've gotten this time down, because I know I can. Or unless I go for a couple weeks and I just really can't get it. Or maybe even like 2 weeks from now if I can't get it. I might just give up on it. But I'm not giving up so soon. So yeah, good night everybody. This was sort of interesting. I got something interesting going up to stage 7. I'd certainly like to try again when I'm feeling more confident about this. Maybe I'll just wake up, come back tomorrow evening with a better stroke of luck than what I got tonight.